Allah then said to the Malaika, "Truly, I am going to create man from clay. So when I have fashioned him and breathed into him his soul created by me, then you fall down prostrate to him." He said, "Indeed, I am going to send to the earth a Khalifah." Throughout the history of mankind, Allah has sent many prophets, and some of them were messengers. He sent a messenger to every nation, and they came one after another, with many generations between them. Allah chose to report to us the stories of some of these great prophets and messengers, and these are the best of stories. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. If you are interested in the prophetic stories revealed in the Quran and narrated by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, delivered in storytelling format, then that's what we do here. So if that's something that you like, then make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you don't miss any of our new uploads. Let's go ahead and get into today's story. We begin the first story with the first human being Allah created, our father, Prophet Adam alayhi salam. But before we do, we must first make mention of the inhabitants of the earth before mankind was placed on it. Long before mankind's reign on the earth, it was inhabited by the jinn, and they were causing so much mischief, bloodshed, and corruption on the earth. The jinn are beings which Allah created from the element of smokeless fire, and Allah created them with free will to choose between good and evil. Iblis was from the jinn kind, but he was formerly known as Azazil, and he was the highest ranking from all the jinn. Azazil was so pious that he earned a high position as well as a privilege to be in the company with the Malaika. The Malaika are pure beings which Allah created from the element of light. They willingly carry out all of Allah's orders, and they never fall short on their duties. It is said that Allah sent down an army of Malaika to destroy the evil jinn who were causing corruption on the earth. And since Azazil was the most pious of the jinn, he fought alongside with the Malaika, bringing the corruption on the earth to an end.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ قال ربك للملائكة إني جاعل في الأرض خليفة قالوا أتجعل فيها من يفسد فيها ويسفك الدماء ونحن نسبح بحمدك ونقدس لك قال إني أعلم ما لا تعلمون.
After the corruption on earth was settled, Allah then said to the Malaika, "Truly, I am going to create man from clay. So when I have fashioned him and breathed into him his soul created by me, then you fall down prostrate to him." He said, "Indeed, I am going to send to the earth a Khalifah." And what is a Khalifah, you may ask? A Khalifah is a vicegerent, a leader who is succeeded by one successor after the next, generation after generation. This is a title Allah gave to mankind as the beings who will be responsible for maintaining the earth and applying on it the laws of Allah. So the Malaika inquired, Are you going to create and place on it another being that will cause mischief and shed blood? When we are here worshiping you and declaring your praises. To which Allah responded, I know what you know not. Allah created Adam on a Friday. He created him in stages, starting with a handful of dirt, picked from the upper layers of mountains, valleys, and all different parts of the earth, both fertile land and infertile land, from red soil, white soil, black soil, and everything in between, from soft quality soil to rough quality soil, and everything in between. Then the dirt was mixed with water, turning it into mud, and Allah made from water every living thing. The mud was then left for a while, until it became sticky. After it was left a while longer, it became smooth, smelly, and dark in color. Allah then sculpted the form of Adam, then left it to dry until it became like sounding clay, similar to pottery. He fashioned Adam in the best state, proportioned him, fine-tuned his body and all its faculties. Adam's body remained as a figure of clay for 40 years. And while this lifeless figure was propped up to dry, the Malaika were afraid of him as they passed by. But the one who feared him the most was Azazil, and soon we'll know why. On one occasion, as he came passing by, he stopped to circle and observe the figure of Adam. He said, "You have been created for a great purpose." He then decided to strike it. When it made a ringing sound, Azazil realized it was hollow inside. Azazil then further proceeded to pass through Adam's body. He then said, "This is a creation that is weak." Thereafter, he looked at Adam's soulless body and made a vow. If I am given influence over you, I will lead you astray. And if you are given influence over me, I will disobey. Thanks for tuning in. If you got something out of this episode and you haven't done this already, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to turn on all notifications so that you don't miss any of our new uploads. You can support us on Patreon for as little as $5 or even $3 a month. It helps us dedicate time into creating more quality content, and any amount is appreciated. And don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Jazakallahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.